What's up, Roy? Welcome. I'm gonna do a little bus ride. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Can you hear me? I'm leaving St. Petersburg. Unfortunately. Hey, I've been in this house. This neighborhood here is freaking awesome, by the way. It's on my, well, it's on my map somewhere. We're leaving south. We're going through south of St. Petersburg. A new house is being built. Awesome. I have earphones. New buildings being built. Vitebsky Park. Guys, check it out. Vitebsky Park. This is the neighborhood where we're going. There's a map on my map. Hello Andy. Hello Lynn. Roy. You guys rock. Alright, I'm put microphone next to my. Sorry for shitty window. So we're going through the south of St. Petersburg. We're gonna soon, I think we're gonna go to the one of the main streets, Moskovsky Prospect, before turning away. Let's see if people gonna join in. I'm gonna continue. Yeah, I'm holding the microphone next to my mouth. Guys, this is final stage of my. This is the special trip that I made from Helsinki, Istanbul, Moscow, St. Petersburg, and a good question by Pentachen. Am I gonna be in time? I don't prefer anymore going through Narva. I don't want to be standing outside. So I travel through the other border that I recommend. I recommend traveling through Luhama this way. It takes longer, but at least you are inside the bus the whole time, except when you're going to the border and customs. But otherwise, the waiting time is in the bus, not inside outside during even the rain or whatever. So this is better. Yeah, it reminded of New York City, sure. But in New York City, it's metro, right? This was St. Petersburg Metro only goes up in like few stations, the beginning or the ending stations. So yeah, it's been a huge trip. I made so great content. One thing that I feel, gotta tell you, is to be open about it. I feel quite, I don't know, disheartened or depressed that I've done some, I think, nice live streams, and yes, the horizontal ones, and despite that, there's been basically every one of them has been getting very little views. That's very sad, since I do travel a lot to get here. It's not your fault, guys. I'm just saying, it's YouTube. Travel safe. Rob from Seattle. Hello, Rob. Can you sleep there? Is it difficult to sleep in the bus? No, it's easy. You can just it's very comfortable. I've done videos about this, by the way. Ooh, check it out. There you go, guys. Yesterday we were streaming from Narva Arches, and this is Moscow gates of St. Petersburg. Moscow gates saying hello, because my main location was Moscow. Hello, Svetlana. Guys, this is interesting. So this is all comes together. Moscow, the fact that we traveled yesterday we ended up in Narva, and here is Moscow gates of St. Petersburg, and this is Moskovsky Prospect, one of the main longest roads through the city, for the southern part of the city. Remember, guys, you can become at least members if you want to support and get some extra content. I'm gonna now do some work, and I'm gonna release some member-only videos. This is actually a pretty cool area. This is like Stalinka area. I prefer St. Petersburg, but I really love Moscow every time more and more and more. But there's something that Moscow cannot give. That's the historical heart, something like that, a soul. That's more St. Petersburg thing to me, but I understand why Moscow is better city in many ways, and I do actually already miss Moscow. I mean, I came back. I want to be here because I have home here. Sorry for being so close. And no, I haven't been to Odessa, but my taxi driver, I drove by taxi like from my home to metro. This is how I do it, because the bag is very heavy. I bought always a cat litter and stuff. I bring with me cat sand, or what you call it. So I travel to 50 minutes to the closest metro. Then I do it all by walking, by saving money. So he was from Crimea, which is not Odessa, but I'm just saying. We had a good talk. I want to visit Crimea badly. Sevastopol. Is Yalta there, or where is it? All right, but I don't think Ukraine is gonna let me in because I have so many visits to Russia. So, but it's fine. I don't need to. I would want to, sure, but I won't. So guys, I feel bad because a lot of very interesting stuff and so little views on the live streams. To a real toilet. Yes, it stops at Pskov, and then of course 2 stops at both borders. So there's the toilets. But you can buy something only on Pskov. This one goes through Pskov, and in 5 hours we're going to be there. If you really, really want, and if you're awake, I could do you can see the Pskov a little bit. I have a little clips from there. The 3 times I've been to Pskov is like altogether I've been there for maybe 15 minutes altogether, maybe a little bit more. Hello, Joseph. So yeah, this is one of the cool places. It's not actually it is a cool place to walk around. I've been here quite often, but you can see these houses here are very Stalin era buildings. These are really, really cool. The side streets and the yards are really amazing. If you like this area, go check out my map on browser. You can see some walks inside these beautiful places. And also on Moskovskaya, I have also ridden a bike through the whole streets prospect. This little stream is gonna end at one of the most amazing places and statues, memorials of St. Petersburg. It's gonna finish in. What is it? Heroes or defenders of Leningrad. Amazing statue or a memorial. It's a museum memorial and amazing place. And this here, guys, is I think this is Park Победы already. Yes, this is Victory Park. I've been there also on my channel. Hello, Nick. Yeah, there's a lot of movies over there, but I've seen most of them, so they haven't been updated for like few years. Check it out. Svetlana, do you speak to your family in Odessa, or is the connection cut? Right, it's dark, but it's freaking amazing park on the left. Behind it is actually history museum, my history of Russia museum, and here actually were tanks, NATO tanks, a month ago, but I missed it because I didn't have a visa. Remember, guys, you can use Super Chat to support Igor Travels. Alright, that's nice. Check it out. Man, the window is shitty. And here is actually the Central Library of St. Petersburg. Is what boring? No, it's never boring. It's sad because I'm leaving St. Petersburg. Check it out. It's really amazing building. This is even more amazing. We are riding an international bus, long distance bus. And actually, next epic location we're gonna pass is Lenin Square. That used to be the place of parades in the Soviet times for a certain amount of time. Hello, Alex. You know, this place is so cool and so Soviet. You have to see both sides to enjoy this. Best way is to actually walk here or maybe drive a car. Baby, you can drive my car. Just look at this. This is a cinema. We've been there inside a year ago in a live stream. Wow, look at this. Amazing. I love, man, I wish I was here, but I was so tired. I did not leave my home. I just went outside for 1.5 hours today. I'm so exhausted from this trip. Like physically, I didn't have time to relax at all. I just slept till 12. My body's aching. Would you say that the people of St. Pete are indifferent than the ones in Moscow? Slightly, especially, for example, let's say if you talk about clothing, Moscow people are dressing up way more modern and more expensive in general, more stylish. There's more money in Moscow also, you can see it. Then maybe otherwise Russians are Russians, but a little bit more obnoxious people in Moscow, just a little bit. I wouldn't say it's like, I wouldn't call them obnoxious, but they're a bit more than in St. Petersburg. Slightly. I wouldn't, but Moscow people are way more nicer than the stereotype is. They go into a category, nice people. I didn't have any, and they have less, Oh, check it out. So wait a minute, this is Lenin Square, and Lenin is right now being undercover right here in the center. Man, it's nice. It's beautiful. They're preparing for Christmas. Well, a little bit, that's it. They're not obnoxious, but they're more obnoxious maybe, and a little bit, thinks more of themselves in general. There are more people like that because there are people who with great wealth, more like great wealth. So yeah, guys, this one is the outskirts of the city. This is the route that you go to Pulkova metro, Pulkova airport by bus or by taxi. But first you pass this beautiful. All right, so my Svetlana, my impressions are pretty, figured out. That's Russian flag on top, beautiful on both sides. This identical side on the other side, but I'm not gonna film because it doesn't look too great. But looking out, guys, pay attention. Look at this beauty here. 900 days of siege that Russia won and broke the Nazis. This is the 900 days and nights heroes of Leningrad, defenders of Leningrad statue, memorial, guys. And underneath is a nice museum that I filmed and I haven't edited yet. Beautiful. Alright, my friends, now we're gonna drive alongside like a chaussee, highway. You can see some far further buildings. I think this is Vyznaya over there, I think. There's a lot of park area, and by the way, this is the area where there was a lot of battles against the Nazis. There is the encirclement was around here. So there's actually a real life old Soviet bunkers, memorials still in place, and I found some of them. Guys, remember, use super sticker if you want. These are like ancient Russian imperial, some kind of things to place, I don't know, city entrance or city road, I'm not sure. Okay, browser crashed. Alright, guys, yeah, I have to leave. It's been a week of non-stop travel. I went, like I said, I feel, well, first of all, I'm literally, my body is aching, like literally, it's been so tough. I was already so exhausted, like I'm really tired, but this time I was so exhausted, just like after Voronezh. Voronezh was epic trip from Helsinki, Tallinn, Narva, St. Petersburg, Moscow, Voronezh, Semiluki, Voronezh, Lipetsk, Moscow, St. Petersburg, and Narva, Helsinki. So this trip here is a bit shorter, but maybe even more kilometers since I flew to Istanbul, from Istanbul to Moscow, from Moscow I went to St. Petersburg. I did not leave St. Petersburg because I couldn't, and so I'm returning, but I have to return. I got some shit to do that I don't want to do. As you know, I want to do this full time. So guys, no, this is not Narva. I'm going through Pskov, so I'm gonna be visiting once again for the third or fourth time I think. Fourth time I think I'm visiting Pskov, but it's gonna be like a 5-minute, maximum 10-minute visit. Yeah, I do sometimes, but I really don't want to, but I do sometimes. By the way, guys, on this Sunday, if I'll make it, There's gonna be, well, I don't know how many people, not many, but there's gonna be some Finnish Russian people and protesting in Helsinki and actually 3 other cities. I'm gonna be streaming that. I'm gonna be streaming from Helsinki from a protest for border opening. So you're gonna see some Russian people, some Finnish people, and other people protesting. It's not gonna be huge, but I know that it's very politicized situation, so it's gonna get some views. So welcome. It's gonna be at Sunday at 12 Moscow time at 1 p.m. But yeah, I do sometimes. I might do a stream tomorrow if you want. I don't know. Nobody watches these things almost. I feel bad. I travel a lot. Only little people watch, and I do waste a lot of effort. But I appreciate, because I like you guys. For example, you talk to me. Finns, I would definitely say loathe Russians. Yeah. It's a misunderstanding that Finnish and Russians were sometimes friends. Even though I have filmed as the only one, I have filmed the positive effect of Russian Empire on Finland, which is very hated by Finns because, truth hurts. But yeah, they don't like at all. That's why they don't care about borders. They don't even care about Finnish citizens who are Russians. About the border closure, they don't give a fuck. I don't want to go into that, guys. I'm still in Russia. I'm enjoying myself. What was destroyed in World War II but never rebuilt that should be rebuilt? Oh, very interesting question. Yeah, Markus, exactly. Markus is from Finland, and that's what I meant. If you need to say something, you would say definitely one of the most Russophobic countries, even though they say they're not. Finnish in this type of way are very interesting. They are. Anybody who lives in Russia knows the truth. Who lives in Finland knows the truth. But when you ask Finnish, they don't like to be, they like to be nice racists or nice Russophobes. They say we don't hate people, we don't like the government. When in fact they actually, then if they are private, they're often saying, the very bad words against Russians. There's a certain curse words against Russians, which is totally fine, unlike, let's say, the N-word or something like that. So it's very funny. Yeah, they lie. So Lynn, we have few people here who, and yeah, there are people who like, but notice there's like few Finnish people here, but even Finnish here would say that it's definitely like that. I don't want to get into that, guys. I'm still in Russia, happy. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm gonna do some work, and later on I'm gonna, let's see if I do something from Pskov. Maybe not, it's too short time. And maybe I will do something from Tallinn tomorrow. Also don't know, nobody cares about Tallinn. Some people do, but yeah. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. I appreciate you all. It was fun. Alright, take care, guys. I see you tomorrow or later. This is half empty bus, but usually it's full. I don't. Alright, kiitos and bye bye everybody. I'm gonna see you later. I'm gonna come soon to Russia though, don't worry. I have planned already the next. I would rather live here, but yeah. Alright, Robert, Svetlana, Julie, Linnea, Markus, Yelena, Pentachan, Joseph, Grassignol, Nick, Roy, Engineer Liban. Sorry, missed your question. Alright, see you.